Hi, folks. Welcome back to another one of my streams. I'm your host, Cyber Tiger Live. And this is just some chill stream with Terra Nil. So, um, yeah, gonna be a nice little peaceful stream. I gotta fix my avatar for a second because he's kind of acting weird again.
Muffin button.
Hey, Poison. Good to see you. Thanks for the muffin button. Appreciate it. So I'm kind of torn. Do you think you guys would rather me start a brand new profile or keep playing my profile? Also, I'm not sure why, but Sai is all twisted around again. Why are you doing this to me? Why is your obsession with being sideways? Okay, that's better. Now he doesn't look like he's constantly sideways. Not sure why. Why are you sideways? Ooh. That seems better. It was rotated a little bit in one of my models or one of my profiles, but that seems better. Yeah, he does turn to the side quite a bit when I look at chat, but then that way you guys kind of see, what I'm doing. So yeah, um, new profile or continue? I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. I'm just chilling. No pressure. This game's so zen. Kind of need it. Aw, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, so girl, what do you think? New profile, or do you want me just to continue with my current playthrough? Have I streamed this before? No, I have not streamed this before. I've played this solo. Yeah, I can start a new profile for you guys. Okay, yeah, I'll start a new profile. So we'll take spot number 3. This will be ours, okay? So, our spot. That sucks. Sorry to hear about that, Poison. All right. So basically, the idea of this game is, I don't want to give too much away. I'm just gonna play it. You guys can see what it is. So we'll just do that. All right, so of course it's going to try and teach me everything. I've already played this game, so this is not anything new to me. Think, yeah, I can. Oh my god, it wants me to do what it asks. Hey, Sammy, good to see ya. I am playing some Terra Nil to try and de-stress. Okay, go away. So now I'm free. So we're gonna build 2 more turbines, and we want to try and clean as much soil as we can. You know what? I'm gonna build a turbine in each corner, I think. A bit of overlap right there. And a bit of overlap right there. And there. I think I can get the land fully scrubbed. It's going to be kind of a pointless one because I'm going to miss the corner back here. Shoot. You know what? I'll go for an extra. It doesn't hurt to put an extra. Yeah, go for some overlap. And definitely want to go for some overlap here because I kind of miss this little spot. You know what? One more. I missed the tree, but I don't think I can get the tree. So let's get some irrigators set up. You not do that, please. Thank you. All right. So an irrigator here. Killing enemies in games cures distress. Valid. So does helping restore a dying planet. All right, so now we got the full map to work with. So we got to keep putting down irrigators and other bric-a-brac to restore the land. And there we go. Our first new unlock, a water pump. Here's a good spot. We should get a few more of those set up. Not close enough to a power supply. That was the issue there. I want to be creative, I think. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, today was pretty rough. I'm just going to get all these pumps set up to start. And then we'll entertain going back to cleaning the land. This first level is very forgiving. It like literally handing me the keys to how to lay out the map. I can do a wind turbine and one more pump to fill out that piece of the river. There we go. Okay. You want to quit your job. I hear that a lot. A lot of people saying that nowadays. It just seems like people are at their breaking point. It's kind of sad, in all honesty. I don't know. I don't know what's happened to the world, but like it seems like every day it's just breaking down a bit more and a bit more. And yeah, I don't think anyone ever wanted to work for their whole lives. That's not what we're meant for. We're meant to be creative and free spirits, but we're now tied down to corporations, and we have no life anymore. I could probably get an irrigator in here. Oh, never mind. I should have had that cleaned up better before I did that. It's all good. It'll all resolve. Your back's in too much pain. Ow. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking there, Sammy? Toilet factory. That just sounds like a really bad insult on the factory. But I'm actually guessing that you actually work in a factory that makes toilets, which is kind of funny and kind of awesome at the same time. I don't know why, but I would love to be able to tell people, where do you work? Toilet factory. Ooh, a new animal species has appeared. It looks like deer. Yep, we have deer. I'm going to irrigate this area here. Let's get an L shape. I'm going to irrigate where the deer are. Oh, they like that. All right. Once the backbone of the ecosystem is thriving, your next step is to increase the diversity of growing plants, introduce finbows, wetlands, and forests. You'll also need to begin to pay attention to the local climate. Easy job, good money, but it killing me. I'm guessing you're like on one of the points in the line where you're like lifting them, or like shouldn't they have a machine to help you move things? All right, let's see here. We need wetlands. That's going to create wetlands. So let's find some good spots to set these guys up. That's a good one right there. Oops. That was some deer that just went underwater there. Kills the body. I'm sure it does. I don't want to keep drowning the deer, said nobody ever. All right, so wetlands is complete. I need finbows now. So the finbows you get by placing beehives on large trees. So I'm going to do another one over here. Ooh, new animal species. I think it's bullfrog. Ooh, we got swans. Let's do another finbow in the corner here. Probably one more. I think right here. Yeah, nice sort of grove. And now we need forest. Now, forest is the trickiest one to get because you literally have to destroy land. So I'm going to build a solar amplifier. And I need to get a finbow set up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to target this. and I'm going to set it on fire. And it's going to burn all that to the ground. And what that's going to do is it's going to create ash, and then the ash is going to leave nutrients behind. And I can build an arboretum on the ruins of some of these facilities, which will then use those nutrients to build bigger constructs. So watch. We place it, and then we get forests. We got beaver. I put another one here. There we go. With plant life and climate reestablished, the final step is to construct an airship by recycling your buildings. As you remove your presence, encourage fauna to stay by satisfying their needs so they can be the custodians of this new ecosystem. So, we now need to build our airship. And I'm going to build it right here. Oh, brown bear. Okay. And we now need to recycle some stuff. So let's recycle this little quadrant here. Okay, and let's recycle this little district over here. And there we go. Now we can build our recycling drone. Yeah. So let's pack up this area. Wow. One person does 65 pieces a day. That's a lot. Pack up the water pumps and the windmills. We'll pack up this up here. And I think we'll pack up this array over here. All right, so I can now build some loading docks. Now the loading dock's going to collect the silo. And it's going to go around dismantling everything. I can just pack all that up from this. No, there's a couple finbows back there. So let's do this. Let's build that right here. And then I can dismantle that from there. I think I can just honestly just dismantle those two from there. I can get all that from here. This is the trickier area back here, because it's quite far in. Might need to make some new paths. The water. Okay, the water didn't fill in, so I do have to build a pump. Which is not happening for some reason. Why can't I not build a pump? Odd. Oh, I see. Because this elevation's higher than the elevation I just did. I understand. All right, we're going to undo that because that was silly. Yeah, I didn't realize there was like a cliff. Can I rotate? No, I can't rotate. I didn't realize there was a cliff here. So... I'm trying to think of how to do this. Because I need to get the little drone thingy all the way to collect this. You know what? It should be okay to collect here. Oh, it's close. Can I collect one of those with another one of those? No. Hmm. Definitely a puzzle. Okay, I need to try the cannon thing again. You're supposed to fill with water. See? That worked. Okay, now it's working. So I'm building some canals to be able to extract that here. Oh my god, it's so close. That's annoying. One more. All right, there we go. Now I can collect everything. So let's pack up that. Let's pack up that. And oh, actually, hang on. That. Then that. And oops, that. There we go. There we go. And we can now leave. We leave behind a pristine, recovered wasteland. But it gets harder. This is just the beginning. All right, Hill and Dale. We're restoring Finbows, wetlands, forest, and rocky scrubland. Begin your restoration efforts using wind turbines, cone filters, and irrigators to create greenery. Cone filters can be rotated, creating larger areas of fertile soil in targeted direction. Okay, so we got a pretty big map with no water. So that's probably one of the first things we want to look at doing is getting water flowing. So let's set up some turbines and some irrigation. Go. And I think there's another ideal spot right up here. Yeah, you'll also notice that now with this one, I have these two new markers up here. There's a bunch of objectives that have to be completed to get 100%, and I love going for them because it's so satisfying to see them unfold. So we'll definitely be doing those. I'm gonna make this little lake. I like that. All right, let's irrigate the hills. And do the same thing here. We're gonna irrigate this little lake. Irrigate this hilltop here. Should be able to get a pump out here. Nope, I can't reach that far. But what I can do is I can calcify the grass, turn it into rock, build a wind turbine, and then irrigate it. And then I should be able to get to here if I calcify again. There we go. Perfect. You know what? I'm going to do this corner as well. There we go. I didn't need to irrigate this whole area here. I just really wanted to because I kind of like the way that has like natural lakes. All right, so we'll set up one more turbine. And let's get some cone filters set up. So cone filters are these giant like vacuums. And they filter in, well, a cone, as is their name. Only issue with cone filters is they can be kind of unruly to try and target because it's kind of an odd shape to try and align to make it the most efficient. Like you kind of end up with a lot of overlap on a lot of wasted space. So usually cone filters are like percentage of the ground you're trying to filter gets covered. Yeah, that's okay. I kind of want one more right here, so I'm going to calcify this, build a turbine, and let's set up another cone filter. There we go. That's a bit more land. That's a bit better. Maybe we will cone filter this last corner here. All right, let's irrigate all this because this is a good chunk of land to start off. We gain 161 from that. Make sure we're not running into any of our objectives here. Temperature needs to come up for that. Water needs to come up. Water and temp. Are any less than? No, they're all greater than. Good. The less than ones are tricky because you have to complete things in a certain order. I'm going to leave this open as long as it's not too much for everybody. Actually, it is kind of on the screen. I see that. This is going to be 147. 30. 29, 28, 30, 30. 30 is my max. Okay. Okay, we got 43% greenery. Getting a nice little grove started. Let's clean up this corner here. I'm going to do a backfiring cone filter to start. We'll do a forwards one. And then we'll do one off to the side. Gives us a nice patch of land. Let's get this irrigated. 160. It's pretty good. $74, 96, 104, 104. Perfect. Okay, another cone filter in the back corner here. I'm gonna do one up here. And that kind of acts as like a double whammy. I should be able to irrigate a crap ton of this here. 120, 140, 153, 157, I'm gonna go for 2 irrigators though. So let's go for the one that was 140, somewhere in here there. And I do want to filter this if I can. I can only get part of it. That's annoying. That works. All right, there we go. I'm trying to get as much, like as optimal coverage as I can to claim some of these smaller spaces. I think there's a smaller irrigator I can use. Right there. Nope. Uh, whatever. That'll work. I think if we filter there and filter there, filter there, one more. I need one like here. Yeah, it's not bad. Kind of like just staggering these things everywhere. They're only temporary, really, so it's not a big deal if they look silly. Oh, migratory birds are returning. Woohoo! Oops, I should have filtered that before I placed that. Hang on. Undo. There we go. What's next on the agenda? Wildflower bloom as soon as we bring the temperature up. The wildflower bloom is pretty beautiful when it happens. This whole game is beautiful. Nature's beautiful. Probably need another filter. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna do a corner irrigator. That's gonna bring us up to 95% greenery target. I should hit the greenery target as soon as I finish this top little bar here. And then nature will take over. Ah, there's a bucket on my head. Yeah, I should hydrate. I have a pretty bad headache right now. Yay, stress. I find it funny that this filter can filter that back there, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna irrigate this, and that's gonna be my goal. All right. Well, we're gonna introduce wetlands, finbows, forest, and scrubland. Combustors increase ambient temperature. They burn a small area of plant life to ash, and fire creates nutritions for, well, we've seen what fire can do. So now we have the ability to manipulate the weather. So that's the next phase. So fungi in the forest requires a bit more water. Higher temperature, higher temperature, higher temperature. Rains begin. So let's do, if I bump the temperature 8 degrees, then we'll get the wildflowers, which will put us on track for the fungi, which grow at above 40% humidity. Actually, you know what? Let's do the fungi first. I don't have the cloud seeder yet. I just got the combustor. Aw, head pats. Thank you. I like head pats. Yeah, I may not have the cloud seeder yet, so Oh yes, the Chapelarum. Creates rocky scrubland, must be built on a cone filter near cliffs. Which is tricky because that's literally... This is probably one of the first ones I should focus on because I can end up getting screwed over, putting it in the wrong place. It's basically a rock grinder. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but it's kind of cool. I'll do it here as well. Probably a third here, and that'll complete it. There we go. Rocky scrubland. All right, let's get some wetlands. This is actually a good spot for wetlands because I can kind of join it up. Nice. I could do that one, but I think this one's better. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna join them. Yeah, and probably one more over here. Hey, we got fungi. Let's go, fungi. Okay, now we need to get some finbows. Another finbow. Another finbow. This one I'm... I don't have any irrigation along here. I could irrigate this first, which I probably should. Because I have a plan for this area. I'm going to burn all this. So I'm basically going to irrigate it, turn it into a giant forest, and then burn it to the ground. Because it'll be like an absolutely marvelous spot for a nice large forest. There we go. Let's get it irrigated. Have I been enjoying the sun lately? It's nice not driving home in pitch blackness. I hate November. I hate it so much. Man, I wish my head didn't hurt right now. Ugh. Still feel sick. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a forest. You know what, we'll do a little bit more. We're going to build the array somewhere up here. Okay, and we're going to target this, and that'll burn everything to the ground. November's your birth month. Nice. Uh-oh, this might be burning a bit more than I wanted to. Hang on. Can I stop this? Ha! That was smart thinking. Wow, that could have gone bad really quickly, because that would have burned all of this. All of this. Okay, good. So this is going to build my beautiful forest. We got more snow last night than we did last month. That's insane. All right. Well, I do want to... I I do want to try and complete some of these other objectives. I need to get the rains to begin. How can I do that without... Construct one more research... Oh, I need to construct a research center. Okay, hang on. I want to build it on the rocks. I'm going to build it in the dirt. Okay, there we go. I got the cloud seeder now. So, go away. So, if I raise the temperature, wildflowers will bloom. But I need to raise a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's do raising the temperature first. So to do that, I need the combustor. Go away. Go away. So the combustor I need, and I'm going to try and do it somewhere not harmful to everything. I kind of want to combust right here. I'm not sure what that's going to do. I need something a bit that's still too drastic. Ooh, wolves have appeared. Oops, I need turbine. Now I can combust. Yeah, that's perfect. 4 degrees right here. There we go. And I think I can... It's too close to another one. How much? I need a little bit more temperature. I'm so scared to do this. I'm scared it's going to damage the rocks, but I'll try it. All right. It did damage the rocks, but it didn't screw me over. It will naturally regrow. So now I'll get wildflowers, which you can see starting. Wildflowers, like patches of them. Ferns on riverbanks. I need more temperature and more water, more water, more water. So let's get the water climbing. It's going to add 2% humidity. I want way more than that. That's only 1% humidity. 6% humidity. Let's go. Okay. 6%. I think that one's taxed out over here. That sucks. 1%. I really want this one by the lake. So what I can do is too close to another turbine. Of course it is. I'm gonna calcify some rock, build a turbine, build a seeder. 7%. Let's go. Okay. I need to raise the temperature just a bit more for fern. Let's see if I can do another safe burn somewhere. That's kind of risky. I think I'm going to do the same thing, where I'm going to calcify some area over here and then burn it. Here wouldn't be bad. Two degrees. How many more? I need it to be 10 degrees. 3 degrees. There we go. 4 degrees? No, 3. Oh, it has to be greater than 10, so I have to do one more burn. You know what? I don't want to... That's 7 degrees. It's too much. There, 3. Okay, moss on the riverbanks. There we go. The moss has grown. Water lilies. I need to get the temperature to 13 and a lot more humidity. So we need a ton more humidity. So we're going to build a cedar. 6%. I could do a cloud cedar back here with 0% functionality. That's 9. Boom. Let's begin the rains. All right. I need to bring the temperature up to 25 degrees eventually. There we go. it is raining. So the cool thing about the rain is watch what happens to the damaged land. You don't have to clean it. The rain cleans it for you. So I am going to combust this for 7. And then I need to combust one more for 5. Right there. I get 6. I can get 6. There we go. Water lilies will bloom now. Oh no, salmon run. Sorry, that was salmon run. Water lilies, I need just a bit more humidity. 12%. I think that's more than enough. Boom. All objectives complete. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Now it's just time to pack up and go home. Why can I not build on land? Oh, because that's not really functional land. There it is. Yeah. There's good. All right, let's start packing up. I don't need to pack up anything back here. So we could, you know what, we'll start at the far corner. Let's pack up this district. I can't access anything over here, but fortunately, I can collect it all very carefully, except for this. But I think if I do that, I will be able to collect it. Yeah. And then I can collect that. Okay, let's collect the 2 stations here. Collect this little station here. We'll pack up these guys. That's, oh. Am I going to be able to retrieve this? I might need to make some paths. Oh, I got the laser cannon. That's right, the excavator. This thing's awesome. There we go. Excavator is so sweet. It just like carves a line for you. Yeah, I can just pack this all up from the corner here. Pack that up. Pack that up. Pack that up. It's such a beautiful and peaceful game with such a beautiful the message behind it. Oh, this one's sealed off. That's concerning. I think I can connect it. Yeah, I think if I do that, it'll connect it. Maybe? Maybe not. Nope. still disconnected. Okay, hang on. We'll undo that. Oh, it didn't really undo it. I need... Oh, that's annoying. I need to connect this to that. And that piece of stone is in the way. You know what? Hang on. This might work. Will that work? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, hang on. Ah! It works. Okay. We're gonna pack up this corner first. Okay. Oh, there's one back here in this corner. Shoot. I might be able to get it if I do it right here. I think. No. All right. I need a laser cannon. I think this will work. This is so much work just to collect this one little thing. I literally built a waterfall for the purpose of collecting this canister. Okay, that's taken care of. I can't collect all this, but I can pack that all up into a can. Oh, there. I can collect it here. And then this one's easy. Oh, I need to collect the dam. Or the lock, rather. And there we go. As if we were never here. We can definitely appreciate this one. What do you guys think of the game so far? Is this something that you're interested in, or do you want to switch games? Desolate island, tropical beach, mangroves, tropical forest, coral reef. You'll need to begin by cleaning the surrounding oceans and reintroducing plant life. Toxin scrubbers are integral as they cleanse both land and sea. Both greenery and clean ocean contribute towards your goal. Climate and manipulation is possible from the outset here. All right. So we definitely got to start getting this one filled with water and clean land. There we go. Good start with some water here. Probably could do with one more pump just to reach the end of that one over there. There is a little bit of an end here that I can't quite reach, but that's okay. Let's set up some toxin scrubbers along the shore here. I can't quite reach this spot, but I could do there. Big stretch. Big stretch. What do you think of the game so far, girl? Is this good, or do you want something else? Tranquil, and you seem happy with it. I'm just enjoying playing something that's kind of peaceful. I'm trying to figure out the ideal placement of these scrubbers to maximize my land. I can't get to this corner, or rather end. Mineralizer. That was what I was hoping for. Might need to mineralize some land over here to get to this one. Can't do the whole island, so I'll just do it in 2 pieces. All right, let's get some irrigation going. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can somehow, yeah, I was kind of thinking I could target like 2 pieces with this. It kind of worked, but kind of didn't work. The irrigator is spraying way further than it needs to. Can I reach here? I can reach there, just barely. I need to get up here more. Can I mineralize dirty water? I can. That's handy. What is happening? That's not right. There we go. I don't know why that windmill didn't register as built. The game thought that the windmill wasn't there. Sandbank creates a small island on which buildings can be placed. Nice. I think the last time I did this scenario, I didn't use the sandbank at all. Okay, we can irrigate this huge piece down here that we've cleaned up. Brings up to 67. Brings us up to 77. I want to clean up this a bit more here. There we go. Okay. That wasn't a huge gain, so I am going to continue just along the coast here, cleaning up with I need another mineralizer. There we go. I feel like the key to this map is the mineralizers. So like there is like a logic to playing this game. Like, you know, you want to be as efficient as you can, but at the same time you also kind of want to just go for like area of coverage, so you can kind of just slap stuff down willy-nilly. As long as you're being reasonable about it, it will kind of pay off. The next steps to increasing biodiversity: restore beaches, mangroves, and tropical rainforests. You also need to use the monorail network to transport coral polyps to the sea. Okay, so I need to start by getting some wetlands set up. So I think I'm going to make this island wetlands. Or the coast. I think of where. Where should I make wetlands? Here. Yeah, here is good. Nice. Okay, that's a good start. I think I'm going to finish up here and make this all wetlands. So let's do one more mineralize up here. Clean up all this. I think I need to mineralize one more time here. Do that. And that. So the other night I was watching a YouTube video of a guy playing a synthesizer, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. And not gonna lie, I kind of want to get like one of those launch pads or a synthesizer so I can try my hand at composing music. I've never composed music, but like every time I hear like movie scores, I always want to like just make my own music. Holy moly. I need way more wetlands. You know what? I'm just going to build an irrigator here just for the sake of having a thing to turn into a hydroponium. Okay, I still need more wetlands. This game is like all wetlands. Everything's wetlands. So fine, everything's wetlands. There. Everything's wetlands. Okay. So we got a crap ton of wetlands. I now need mangroves. Oh, never mind. Mangroves. Increase salinity of the surrounding area, allowing mangroves to flourish. Well, it says that that's mangroves at 110%. Tropical forest. Okay. I kind of want to try the salinator and see what happens. Oh. Temperature cannot grow. Okay, I think temperature needs to come up, temperature needs to come up, temperature up, temp up, temp up, temp and water. Everything is above temperature, nothing is below. So I just need to raise temperature and water and stuff will start happening. There's one. What's the first one that's going to happen? Crabs populate beaches. Crab rave. Oh, migratory birds. Never mind. We're very close to the crab rave, though. There you go. Crabs. All right. Now we have access to the Litarium, which captures sand, form beaches, and dunes must be built on a toxin scrubber. So I need to get rid of this blackened soil here somehow. So can I re-irrigate this? Stop it. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Beaches. Ooh, turtle. I like turtles. Beach island with a little grassy knoll. Can I build it on that? No, it's not low enough. Oh. Can I use this thing? Sandbank. Does that count as beach? It does. I have this weird outcrop of land. There we go. Weird beach. I'm gonna call it Cube Beach. Or let's call it Pixel Beach. Okay. Tropical forest. A monorail. How do I build tropical forests? Oh, hang on. I can do the mangrove thing now. Nice. Still doesn't fix my tropical forest issue. Cloud cedars. 25% humidity. Oh, I didn't even look at what my other options were. I just went for it. 11, 10, 12. Okay. In 30 more degrees, I get coconut palms. I don't want to burn my beach. You know what? I'm going to irrigate this just so I can burn it. Ah! Wrong button. No, I was a degree off. Ah, crumbs. Can I? Oh, there's a combustor too close to here. Mineralize. I can't mineralize up here. I don't want to combust something valuable. That's fine here. There we go. Okay, coconut palms. Good, good. More temperature and we get dragonflies. So I might need to actually burn something valuable. Only adds 1 degree. Wow. Okay. We'll come back to that one. One more cloud cedar. Okay. Ah, there we go. Shade cloth pillar. Connecting triangles form shady areas where tropical forest thrives must be built on the side of a cliff. Oh, well, I can make this whole cliff into... canopy. Ooh, parrots have arrived. Is this going to be enough? Oh, I think so. I need to irrigate that land inside, though, because it's all messed up from being burned. You know what? Can I place this? Ah! Woohoo! Canopy. Okay, now I need to do coral reef, which are... How do I do coral reef? Ooh, did I just get thunderstorms? I did. Cool. And 4 more degrees and I get dragonflies. So... that's 2 degrees. That's 1 degree. That's 2 degrees. Ah, I don't want to burn my beach. All right, 2 degrees. One degree. I just need 1 more degree and I'll get dragonflies. There we go. Dragonflies! Ooh, flamingos. All right, so how do I get coral reef? Oh, I think it has to come from these. Okay, I need some more mineralizers. Here. Here. Is that not close enough to the stupid? It's not close enough to the stupid. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to say. mineralize there. Ha! Okay. So let's see if this is what I think I need to do. Oops, can I build any closer to this? Can't. There. Okay. Can that is not close enough. Is this? Yes. So that can pack it up. Okay, that's what I thought it could do. And then I'm confused. Coral reef. Nope. Coral polyps to the sea. Where do I get coral polyps from? Maybe I need to use the monorail network somehow. Uh, oh, okay. There we go. Coral lab. Oops, I burnt my grass. Okay, so I have a coral lab. Now I think I pack it up. Yeah, and then I send it to the sea. That's cool. Nice. Okay, I get it. Uh, 65 coral here if I move it. Ooh, shark. Oh, wow, look at the coral. It's beautiful. I just really wanted a reef all through here. And I think we'll do another reef right here. Nice. Maybe one up here. I could build that. I need to get some more falsifiers for stone to get the monorail network out. Okay, pack that up and send it to the sea. Oh, I've lost beach because I burned it. No! All right, that'll make beach. Okay. Monorails can then be utilized for recycling, so connect your airship to the monorail network, satisfy the needs of marine and terrestrial animals for them to remain, and help maintain the ecosystem when you leave. Nice. So we need to build our escape vehicle somewhere. If it fits anywhere. Oh, right there. Jeez, okay, that's fine. And we gotta connect Ooh, rock hopper. Those things are useful. We gotta connect the monorail network to this. Ooh, whales. I might have a small issue of trying to get... I don't want to calcify that. It's too close to the coral. There. So let's work at like mapping the terrain with the monorail network. And then we can get to work packing everything up. There is land over here. There it is. I'm like, why won't it pick it up? That's too far away. We need one more node right here. Yeah, perfect. We can link up to here and here. We need to cross over this somehow, so can we calcify? You know what, we're just going to skirt it. So I think we'll do here, here, here. Yep, build that, build that, build that. Can't reach that, so we're gonna need one more. Mineralize. Mineralize. Gotta get inland somehow to all this. I could use the canisters, and I think that's gonna be my best tactic, is to pack up this. There we go. Okay, so a good start. I don't see any places I shouldn't be able to pack up anymore. This scares me a little bit, but I think I'll be okay. So, yeah. So I'm going to send my first beacon out to here. Here he comes. Happy little drone. And boom. There goes our facilities. Okay, we'll send out the next beacon to... let's do here. Because it's going to kind of dismantle our network as we start collecting. Ooh, stingrays. No, manta ray. Sorry, manta ray. Blue whale. Okay. Let's do this one next. Can you please? There you go. No, I'm gonna just do two targets. I'm gonna do this one and this one. Back to back. Actually, I'm gonna pack up this because I think it's gonna leave some flags behind if I'm not careful. I think there's going to be 3 flags stuck here that I'm not going to be able to retrieve, but I have an idea on how to get them. Okay. Next. Next. Oops. Next. I might pack this stuff up here into a canister. Oh, it's gonna miss it. That sucks. Okay, hang on. I can't cancel it. It's gonna dismantle it and then take my pylon away. Whatever. There we go. So I'm kind of hoping there's a place to build a monorail. Aha, there is. Right here, here, and here. That's what I was hoping for when I said I had a plan. I just couldn't see under the canopy. Okay, we can take down these pylons now. It's going to do a whole bunch all in a row because we don't need any of this network anymore up here, down here. There it goes. All right. Let's continue on with dismantling the network up here. I've got more than an idea. I've got a plan. I love it, Poison. He's put a smile on my face. Kind of like the smile I got today when a certain someone sent me roses. I didn't plan on the monorail up here. Shouldn't be a problem, though. I think if I mineralize or calcify that, or mineralize that, build that, yeah, and then I can do this. That should be collectible from this post. Yeah, I know, Poison. Indeed. I really needed it. It was the one thing I needed today. And, you know, I keep looking over at them and they're just absolutely beautiful. And they just kind of remind me that nothing is permanent. Emotions, feelings, anger, all that kind of stuff. It's just in the moment. But it shouldn't have happened. But it did, unfortunately. So 2 more days and then I'm off for 2, and I'm just trying to get through to the weekend right now. What do you think of the game, Poison? Can you please collect post? Thank you. Yeah, so this was a worry I had that I wouldn't be able to collect the flags. There we go. That's my worry alleviated. Look at my network of monorails. This is so bizarre. It looks like some people's satisfactories that I've seen where they've got like train networks that make absolutely no sense. It's become like my new guilty pleasure of watching YouTube videos of like the worst satisfactory layouts and just seeing how bad they can actually get. It's so satisfying. All right, 2 more posts to come down and that's it. Boom. We're done. And our trees finally filled in. We got ideal climate for everything on our objectives list. And now it's just a matter of just vacating the premises. Wasteland reclaimed. I'm gonna appreciate it for a minute. Aw, turtles. Got the mangroves pouring over the waterfall over there. The coral reef we built on our pixel island. Flamencos. Nice. All right. Well, I kind of want to switch to unpacking for a little bit. It's still a peaceful game. My mind is just starting to tire out a little bit, and I need something a little bit less puzzly. So I'm going to switch over to unpacking. We'll play that for another hour. All right. Ah, wrong button. All right, here you guys can look at large me for a minute. Sorry, I'm kind of sniffly. I apologize. All right. Let me just switch back over here. Unpacking. This game is so cute. Give me all the sounds. Aw, girl. I'm feeling a little better. Now there's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Hammer Castle. How you doing? Good to see ya. Trying to remember who it is. This isn't Terra Nil. No, I switched over from Terra Nil to unpacking. My brain was starting to melt a little bit, puzzle solving. Nice. I hope it's going well. I actually came up with an idea for a video game the other day, and I really wish I knew how to make a game because I feel like it would be successful. But I'm still kind of hacking out the ideas for it. So the idea of unpacking is you play as a person who moves into different places in life. And as you'll see, you just kind of unpack things. Thank you. I appreciate the update on who you are. I kind of figured it out, but thank you. I got a little stuffed froggy. I think we'll put Froggy up on the bed. And Pony. Maybe we'll put Pony on the shelf. Ooh, action figure. Action figure can go here. Rhino dude looks like he belongs with the action figure. Oh, another pony. Troll. Window? It's a super cute game, girl. Samurai dude can go there. It's like a Tamagotchi. Ducky with sunglasses. Piggy. Picture of a pig or a cat? Stereo. Put the stereo on the floor for now. Cassette tapes can go with the Tamagotchi. can stack the book. Ah, I don't like that. It's the wrong orientation. There we go. Do not upset the OCD. It's really pretty game, but it rubs up against my ADHD when the room gets full. I can totally see that, Grammar. I find it funny that I'd rather unpack a digital room than try to clean my own apartment. If you don't like the placement of any of my objects, please just give me a suggestion and I will relocate if I like your suggestion. I think the journal should go on the desk or on the dresser. The journal's kind of private. Let's put the journal somewhere quiet. Half of your life is packed in boxes. Crayons can go on the desk. I can put the notebook with the other book. I think that's it's a wall hanging. We'll put it. I kind of like it here. I don't even want to try to organize my room. It's not about I'm not about to do yours. Oh, come on, Poison. I'm sure you would love to organize my room. You would learn so much about me. I don't know what to do with this book. Okay, let's go on the floor for now. Simon says... Floor for now. A dreidel. It is a dreidel. Behind the picture, I guess? Put the checkers away. Put it with procedure. Another book. Scissors. Eraser. Oh, giant dragon dude. Yeah. Can go with the rest of them. Oh! Puppy picture. Another book. I didn't like that book was a different size. Game Boy. Little Miss Kitty. Another book. Camera. Seems important. Put the camera there. Flashlight. Put that in the drawer. Put that other book there. Little toy bus. Jump rope can go in the cupboard. All right, I got a couple things that need to be organized here. Stuffy's on the bed. Can they be organized by size? Ducky on the left. How's that? Is that better? It didn't like that I put her journal in the cupboard. Simon says can't be on the floor. And that book can't be on the floor. It still doesn't like her journal being... I guess journal on the bed? No. Journal on the desk. Journal on the bookshelf. No. Hang on. Stop getting mad at me, game. Okay. Camera can go on the bottom shelf. Journal on that desk. No. Nothing should be on the floor, you monsters. Oh! Journal under the pillow. Is that better? Nothing on the floor? I don't know what to do with her backpack because I can't put it in a cupboard. So much better. Aw. Good tigering. Finally, my own room. Well, first things first, the computer monitor can't be on top of the box. We gotta maximize this small little, looks like a first apartment, or maybe a dorm room. Murmur. It's a book. Let's put the book up on the shelf. Looks like pencil crayons. Put them in the cupboard for now. Those look like more pencil or more markers or pencils or something. That's a book. It's another book. It's one box down. Oh, more pencils. Don't know what this is. Kind of looks like a Switch cartridge. Oh, I think they might be graphic novels. A mouse. Unpacking a furry artist for sure. Yeah, legit. Mouse pad. I'm gonna say, please let me put the mouse on the mouse pad. Ruler. Another book. Another book. The book. That's gonna be the desktop. Yep. Not sure why that closed. No, go back there. There. Picture of definitely a furry. Oh, Piggy's back. Piggy. Oh, there's a bathroom. Aha. Toothbrush goes by the sink. Oh, there's a kitchen too. Okay, good. Toothpaste obviously goes in the drawer in your bedroom. No, I'm joking. Goes next to the sink. Pants. Top shelf. Shoe. I think those are cassette tapes. Not entirely sure what they are. They can go there. Why does it look like two left shoes? Oh, that's a boot. Who packs one boot in one box? That's a bra. I don't want to look at those. Unmentionables. Maybe they have two left legs. Maybe. Oh, I didn't want to open the other box. Try. Thank you for packing the bras nicely. It's like another one of those Switch cartridges. Or rather, sorry, graphic novel. It's like a go bag of some kind. I'll figure out somewhere to put that after. What the hell's this? Portfolio. Sock? Please don't give me another bra right after I get all the socks in this drawer. Toaster 100% goes on the bed. Bras equals catapult ingredient when you're as wildly homosexual as me. Oh, actually, no. Toaster in the bathtub. What? I just got an achievement for toaster in the bathtub. Electrical hazard. Put an electrical item somewhere dangerous. Oh, that's brilliant. That is so freaking funny that they actually expected people to do that. What monster rolls up their socks like this? I'm that monster. What is that? iPod. Put it there for now, but I have an idea of where I want to put it. Sorry. I had to. Well, I didn't have to. I chose to. A little samurai dude gets a window. Soccer ball. Corner. Sketchbook. Shelf. Stack. Oh, I don't want the sketchbook there. I want it there. Oh, it's a little end table. Hey. Jacket. Cupboard. Clock radio. Definitely goes in the bathtub. Windowsill. And a side table. Can I set it? Oh, little bus is back. I can go with the cube. Oh, I see a theme happening. So pajamas, they can go together. It's an ugly shirt. Toilet paper definitely goes in the bathroom. It actually lets you pick which way you hang it. All right, got some stuff on the floor that we can put away. That doesn't fit anywhere. I'll put it there. It's the handbag there. No, I don't want the sock. The sock back. Where's the other boot? Toilet paper on the bedside cabinet. Yeah, we all know why. Why does it look like a roll of saran wrap? What is that? Oh, it's soap. Okay, she's not putting all of her toiletries on the counter. That's annoying. Gotta have the first aid kit. Oh, there's the other bra. Damn it. First, you girl. Now that looks like home. I guess I'll put it on top of the toilet tank. Or on the floor. I'm not entirely sure what is happening with that garbage can. It actually goes on top of the toilet lid. That's hilarious. I kind of wanted it like next to the toilet. I put it here. Frying pan is not staying on the floor. Holy, what is with your random assortment of things? None of this matches. How do you live like this? Is that a towel? It is, okay. Cutlery. This chick definitely needs help. Or a hammer. Wait, I don't like that I can't hang the tea towel off the handle of my stove. That's just like a natural way of storing a towel. Goes up on top of the cupboard. I think this honestly belongs in the bathroom. I think this is hand soap. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy that I can't. Oh my god, that sink has too many things around it. No, put the first aid kit back. What's that? I don't know what that is. That looks like bug spray. That looks like a friggin' easy chef, whatever they're called. Or a hammer. Bedside table with the toilet roll. Cutting board. Rice cooker. Giant cauldron. Oil. Saran wrap, maybe. Sponges. Spatula. Lotion and a toilet roll. Oh, I found the keyboard. Not sure why the keyboard was in the kitchen stuff. And of course it doesn't fit. It goes on the floor. iPod goes in the cupboard. Oh, I found another plate, another bowl, and a cola glass, a giant knife, spoon, a can opener, another sponge, a kettle. There's a freaking boot. Stupid boot. Why is the boot in the kitchen stuff? I don't know what that is. I think it's a peeler. I've heard anything matches. owns 3 bowls and 3 plates. Right on time. I don't know where to put... You know what? She's got 4 random cups. And I can't get the cup into the back corner. It annoys me. 3 bowls and 3 plates and 4 cups. It doesn't care about the frying pan being left on the stove. I'm kind of happy with that, actually. See, I would keep the giant sugar container on the table. Spoons, forks, knives, whatever those are. Giant butcher knife gets the top slot. Boom, done. There's 1/2 porridge that is just right. Maybe. What else can I jam in this drawer? Can I put the saran wrap in there? Oh, I can't open the cupboard because there's stuff in the way. That makes sense. Okay. The salt can go with the sugar. And the cola glasses can go in front of the cups. Stupid coffee. There. Bug spray definitely is not going on the counter. That can go in the back. Cooking oil can go with salt. I don't know what this is. It looks like vinegar or wine. Kettle is in the way. Kettle always goes on the counter. The kettle is a prime fixture in any household. Screw you, sugar bowl. Fine, you're going up there. Sponge, nope. Crock pot. This crock pot's gonna go in there. Small pot. Sponge. The giant Cuisinart thing can go up here with the towel. Paper towel can just go in there, I guess. And cutting board on the counter? What is this? Why don't you like it as a food? Is it toxic? Fine, it's back there. You happy? It is happy. I don't know what that was, but it didn't like it being on the count visible, so it's there now. That actually doesn't look horrible. I mean, if it was me, I'd have it more like, I don't know, I'd have these not blocking plates. I don't like when I can't reach something because of something else in the way. Maybe even that. Yeah, I'm happier with that. I'm gonna fix this for a second. It's not great, but it's not horrible. I want to try something. Oh, it's so much better. Okay, that's that room sorted out. Bedroom, what's it upset about here? It doesn't like the art supplies being hidden. Okay, we'll put the iPod on the shelf. We'll put the pencils there. That appease it? Oh, it's upset about the mug being in the bathroom. There we go. Well, not bad. I actually kind of like this bedroom layout. I just don't like that. That's better. And I am kind of jonesing on this shelf. The shelf is cool. We didn't use that drawer, though. Can't put the ruler in the drawer. It's actually quite a lot of spaces I could have put stuff. Okay. I'm just see if there's any way I can make anything look a little bit nicer. That looks so funny. Okay, that looks way better. Oh, it won't let me. Screw you, game. I don't like the yellow thing, or the blue thing hanging on the back of the door. It looks silly. Ugh. Whatever. Private bathroom score. You put a sock on the door handle. Oh. There's already stuff here. I can't interact with it. So I'm guessing she moved in with somebody. Does she have her own bedroom at least? Packing up Sailor Moon's stuff. I have the intense need to zoom in on the room, but I can't. What room? What is this? I don't know what this is. It looks like a book, so it's gonna go there. That's a shirt. Any room I'm watching on my phone, so everything is tiny. Aw. I'm gonna put this in her bedroom. This seems important to her. Super. I don't want to put all of her stuff in the living room. I'm digging this song though. She apparently takes this cauldron everywhere. Think of the possibilities, Night Owl. All right, Grammar. Thanks for stopping by. Nice seeing you. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. You're always welcome, my friend. Always welcome. Wazowski, you didn't file your paperwork again. Ooh, she's got her own game controller and it's blue. On a GameCube! A pink controller. That's definitely a game. And that. And that. That is a giant purple blanket. I have no idea where to put that. Under her bed? Sure. Oh my god, there's stuff everywhere in this house. Alright, what has she got in the kitchen? Her purple cup. Notice her cup doesn't match all the others, like it doesn't fit in. I didn't want to put it there, but sure. Somewhere for the giant knife again? There is. Okay, good. What is this? Is that a koala magnet? It is. Oh, we got a plate. And a bowl. Another plate. Another bowl. A small plate. Another small plate. And a bottle of seltzer. Oh, the frying pan. That on the stove. Purple towel? Maybe? Yep. She got a spot in the bathroom. Oh, there's the George Foreman grill again. Doesn't fit anywhere down here. Go there, I guess. Bug spray. First aid kit. Sponges. Oh, purple spatula thing's back. Wooden spoon. I'm gonna put that over here. Okay, so that room's packed up, or unpacked. That room's unpacked. Toothbrush. Toothpaste. Razor. Nail clippers. Hairbrush. I think it's a makeup bag. Birth control? Yeah, birth control. Deodorant. Perfume. Oh, that cupboard's full. That spot's fine. What in the hell is that? It's a loofah, I think. Shampoo. More shampoo. More shampoo. Female products. Looks like bathroom spray on top of the toilet tank. Don't laugh at my female products. What's that? I love that the pencil crayons do not fit in a drawer. Some giant ass pencil crayons. Oops. the monitor down. The markers are getting more excessive. All right, what else we got? Looks like a dice cube thingy. Oh, the mouse pad evolved. Where's the key? Oh, I was gonna say, where's the keyboard? And then it shows up. Where's the computer power? There it is. All right, that's one box. Giant ass female products. Hey, I was being respectful. Stop it. Oh, I found the clock radio. There's nowhere to put it. In the drawer? I'm gonna put it up on top of the cabinet. Okay, I might need to move the radio because I want to put books there. Game is amusing and I like that you're playing it. A hat. Oh, the sock saga begins again. Okay, it's, you know it's gonna screw me over with a bra. Like right when I think that I'm like in the clear with the socks, it's gonna be like, nope, bra. Ah, see? Bra. And then freaking no, shoes do not go in the drawer. There's that cursed boot again. What the hell? Shoes are weird. There we go. Pants! Pants are new. That's a nice skirt. Hang those up. That can get folded. 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 It's nice. Oh, there's Piggy. You should organize my personal effects. Maybe. I feel like that'd be an invasion of privacy. I actually really enjoy organizing. Just not my own stuff because my stuff is a mess and I get frustrated trying to organize it. You can invade. There's that weird box again. What is this thing? It's gonna go in the cupboard. I think I'm gonna leave this folded up then. Oh, I got a poster. Doesn't fit anywhere in here. I want it in the bathroom or the kitchen. Living room. Wait, will it go here? Yeah, there we go. Coat hanger. More pants. Frisbee. Another shoe. What is that? Is that a shoe? It is a shoe. Okay, that I don't know what that is. Oh, found another bra. And another bra. And another sock. And that bag again. And a shirt. Oh, that's like a barista apron. Yoga mat. Clown pants. I don't like that those are in the wrong order. There you go. I found the bathroom garbage. There you go. There's already garbage in this bathroom. Whatever. Where all weight sets end up under a bed. I gotta put her shoes under the bed too. I think they're like exercise shoes. 'Cause, you know, that's a thing. I don't know what this is. Now let's put it up here with this dice. It looks dice-ish. That room doesn't look too bad. Okay. Let's do the living room. Question about the clock radio. What did you want to have it get out of bed to hit? I don't know where to put it. There's nowhere to put it that makes sense. I can't put it over here. And I can't really put it. I could put it on a desk, but I mean, if you're working at your computer, you'd be staring at that all day. Where would you put it? Put it on the floor. I put it there. See, it doesn't work there. It's so annoying that you can't plug it in anywhere. This music reminds me of Celeste so much. Oh, I think she joined like a D&D friend group because these are all D&D characters. Ah, red panda. She's definitely a furry. Oh, she's been to Italy now. Kitty! Chicken! Chickens now. And a chick. Oh, there's the artist mannequin. Artist mannequin definitely needs... Oh, you can repose it. Oh, stabbing. And I got an achievement. The artist mannequin definitely has to be in her bedroom. Because that's symbolic for her. I'm going to take this, if I can, and put it in the living room. Because I don't like that much stuff up there. I think it's a dice bag. Ugh, that wall gives me stress. Okay, that's not horrible, but it's not great. Okay, it's upset about something in here. It doesn't like this purple thing being in this room, so I don't know what this purple thing is. Okay, it can't be in this room. Nope. Nope. It has to be in her bedroom. Okay, it's just gonna go on the floor. I don't know what it is. So... Sweet. Well, that's pretty successful then that we managed to put everything away except for one item it didn't like. And got 2 achievements. Yeah, I don't mind that. I just don't like those. I don't like that wall arrangement. I want to see if I can fix that. Holy crap. Can't leave that alone. It's like some kind of weird optical illusion. Oh, it's so horrible. Can't use that piece of wall. Okay. Game nights just got more convenient. Let's go. $20.10. All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap up here. I'm getting to be tired, Tiger, and I haven't had any tea for the evening, and I'm craving a cup of tea before bed. So, I think I am going to wrap up here. So, thank you for everybody for coming out. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you all again on Saturday when we return with Borderlands Chaos Mode. For now, have a wonderful night. Stay healthy, stay safe, and till next time, this is Cyber Tiger Live signing off. Good night, everybody.